Swing. And that is very quite short in length, so it needed to be a foot. It's too short. Way, width, any freedom, he will punish.
Area as a batter, it's called your onion. It's a bad ball. Put away beautifully.
Boss.
It's got to swing, but it's too short. Uppish, but.
Lovely bit of leg out of the way and gets his back hip underneath that.
You don't want that. You don't want to be swung easily as that. Now that should tell him, all right. Nicely done by, you know, to your question. Oh, he's knocked him over with an absolute Inrit Singh. Has removed Aaron Finch.
Well, the previous over, come back. Oh, it's come back a good. Probably from a first position. Lovely, lovely ball. And
Niall O'Brien.
Go back.
Yeah.
It's a good putt.
You always get good. Outfield is always fast. It's a large over certain places. The ball can skip away. It's a lovely shot. Underneath, it's firm and it'll be true. Once.
Now the slips have just got to. Oh, that's a good hit.
That was a. Now what have we got?
Goodness me, that is 5 for 1. And Australian fans will enjoy watching what that is.
Yeah, the problem was RP Singh just happy his struggle really. He's both too short, too wide.
Oh, it's gone right through. It's missed.
Options you mentioned about maybe another seamer.
Has saved a boundary. Is he okay? That's saving the ball. We saw
just the right shoulder, I think, as he landed. They can get through the next.
By Ben Sanderson for Northampton.
Maybe not. Beautifully. This is not the quickest, so batters can really sit.
Yeah, length is imperative on this because the class of Marsh are just going to put you away. Gamble.
Yeah, that's the risk you take. Pick up a wicket. We saw Yuvraj Singh fit for today. That's a very, very.
And obviously this ground has changed since. Beautiful. That is just sense. Grace and power of Marsh and hands.
Came here, a slow delivery to full because batters are really searching for it and foot. This is where we are.
Yeah.
Hello.
So where we are right now, Northampton Town used to play. So if you fielded down here,
and if some of that clearly, another boundary. She was the only wicket Australia
pitch. Once that new ball just gets cook of a white ball, and maybe because it's maybe gone a little bit softer.
There has been rain around. That's what, especially once the water. That's why he's rubbing that seam and making sure that it he's getting a little bit of drift.
Power play. This is their 4th game. This is their lowest power play. What a great get as many revolutions on it as possible. This.
Yeah, RP Singh was a little slow off the block, especially when the ground's a little damp, little wet. Another one. It's in the air. Should be taken. Man, bowled a beauty to Finch, and now
this looks heavily here because it's such a good pitch. You've got to take pitch for Inrit Singh. Big wunk.
Knew exactly what was going to happen, and this was a.
Yes! Quicker, and Marsh is gone.
A very similar delivery, but this one came in outside the off stump. Watch that. Magnificent coming into play and getting a wicket of Sean Marsh of 41.
Yeah, I can see one locked on, so on the other.
Titles in T20s around the. You can't see any difference until it actually is on you.
He thought it was a boundary ball, and that's where love him the way he is operating right now.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Mystery about them. With subtle changes, he's an experienced left foot, and it's just skidding on, and he's gone.
Good shot, Lee Ferguson.
He's always been throughout his career one of the best. Good crowd in tonight at Northampton, like I said, for this first. Indian supporters, and good place if you want to pair smart shoes. There's a lots of different make for shoes.
Okay. Yeah.
This all-round Northamptonshire is Niall O'Brien.
To him.
I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm just hearing at the moment. Boundary of the gone. 80 for 3 is pretty much in balance. Take a little break. Make some strategies.
On down, this was the end of Aaron Finch. It was an absolute beauty. Length right. Nickel. That's a big hit. And he's my trip 6 to end the 11th. 92 for 3. Here's Pawan Negi.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Early on, India's seam bowlers did not. RP Singh bounce.
And also the revs, if at this moment of time, don't let this partnership, the amount of revs that he's putting on the ball, get form.
Yeah, Pakistan have got some up and over extra cut.
Really well to him, and inside out, always knew what the fielder that you're looking for.
Smashed away.
But Anureed Singh, he timed it really well.
Short, helped around the corner. And
that's the length, just that angle, the pace. All you had to
bowled. What he's got to do with the ball when it's fuller.
The slow balls, the trajectory makes a big difference as well. Nishan.
अच्छा फिर बहुत अच्छे boy.
Like,
अच्छे.
there's more of the classical.
थोड़ा धीरे डालना इसको.
In your younger days,
की कोशिश करो.
Yeah, they look tempting. It's too wide.
didn't look too good. So he had Irfan Pathan. Now you've got RP Singh.
Side are very important. Those two, then the geometry, the angle will aid him is Irfan Pathan. So there, watch. Oh, what a stunner! And he can't. What a catch!
Was looking to go big on the onside. Fingertips. And that 4 written all over it as well. Maybe the third umpire wants to have a closer look. And you can see Harbhajan Singh claiming that catch, and well, that's the real time. Let's have a look. Bringing his wrist in pain, but affirming that Callum Ferguson has to go back to the dugout.
Good track. No.
It's just bowling.
Coming round the wicket, goes aerial, goes high, goes long.
Dan Christian, he's a dangerous player. Why he would go across, around the stumps.
Slower again, outside off stump, goes over extra. This so good at. That's his strength. The last few overs are done a boundary now.
I'll be really surprised if you feel as a batter you open up both ends. If you can't nail the, you've got both options open as a batter. What's coming? So you can, in some way, line yourself.
Oh, hits it in the gap, Dan Christian. It's 137 for 4 with 3 more to go.
At least 12 and over from here. Take them to
Field. The same plans, outside off stump, got it lot straighter.
Anureed missing the length, then cutting. And we were discussing it earlier. You know, as a batter,
Elbow room. There he goes again. Another.
you look at the reaction from Yuvraj. Sixes for Ben Cutting.
Boundary is very long. It's the longest part of the ground right now.
First spell when he did that, it was really difficult for the bat.
Slower into the pitch, but a lot straighter. Another one.
I don't want to call it too early, but Yuvraj of him, Ben Cutting.
Don't mind that length as long as it's a lot straighter. The line is important. Beautifully bowled.
Those the six sixes. That's not going to happen.
Oh, that's high and that's handsome. Oh, it starts with a 6.
Quickly on to 44 of 26.
You can see what RP is trying to. 2 straight. That's another one. The amazing power hitting. Dan Christian.
Strike rate of 185. In the last 30 deliveries, 5 of 22.
Absolute carnage here. Just that little bit in that middle phase, the Aussie champions.
If they keep hitting the way they are, they need another small.
Yeah, got it. Might just ask.
Oh, yes.
It's given. Oh, that's another big one. Slices it, doesn't matter. Another ease my trip maximum.
5 overs is a really, really good surface for bat deliveries, but look at that power from Dan Christian.
Got it out of the middle. He's playing a blinder here, Dan Christian. Ready, last 2 to go. Lot straight, another one. Oh, another 6, another ease my trip. 6.
Moment. Pretty much every delivery is going up.
Whoa. That's not.
It's done better than a lot of.
No, Abhishek. Well, it's Dhaval. It's going to bowl the last 6. Wide given.
Definitely. That's T20 cricket.
Full toss goes over extra cover. Another
difficult for the bowlers. It's a great pitch to bat the ball. You have to nail your Yorkers every.
Unbelievable hitting here from Dan Christian. Series. Full toss again and straight to Harbhajan. Catches it straight out of the middle of the bat.
Was some hit for the night. It was a good catch though. It was struck quite hard.
Delivery of the innings. Another full toss, a low one. Big question mark there. Rantma, but has he stopped that boundary? It seems
there. 199 for 5 or
6 of the first delivery. Managed to finish with 13 in that over 100 mark, but they've got 200.
You just won't get to as a fielding unit. Lovely timing, but there you go.
He's done that right through the tournament as well. Every single, of course, looking to open the innings. He'd be looking to go.
It's a short bound. Oh, 15, 18 from 17 and 15 from. Oh, no slip in play. It's a thick outside edge. It was excellent bowling and races away for the first bound.
His hand. What's the hand? The outside edge. Beaten all ends up was.
Bowler in my life when I've edged them for 4. Flogged. Scoots away for back-to-back bound. Now, full thing. Oh! What a catch! That's an apple. Plucks one out of thin air.
We've seen what a meaty moment of the day. Coulter-Nile. Outstretched hand. Van Pathan goes for 9. It's 12 for 1.
Excellent for Peterson. Oh, that's sweet. That's elegant as you like, and then just lofting it over extra cover.
Yeah, just dancing down the track. You can comfort zone. Batting on surfaces like this.
Just keep an eye on his feet. Keep. Carts him over mid-on, who's inside. Couldn't have missed the stumps by much. Just shuffling across to try and.
Ball is delivered. If it's anything short, that he's going to calm some nerves. Suresh Raina was looking for a buck.
Yeah, again, not quite out of the middle, but good enough in the power play. Swatting it. I think it was a change of pace, slower ball, just Peters. The timing is absolutely, because it hit the pickets before he could blink. 4 down. Leans on it with that bat of his. Gorgeous, feeling more at home in Northants. Now then, straight. Not for the first time this tournament.
You'd want to see the back of Robin Uthpa because the full flow of the arms would have been a better option.
His country needs him here in Northampton, and the crowd.
Watch this. How he wanted to go on the onside. Just it's a better option to try and go with a straight face of the bat over me.
Lovely timing. Stroke to it.
With me, Mr. Girish Malik, the director of Torbaz, which.
Okay, well, my movie was obviously about cricket. The world has changed. We are fan of every good.
Cool to know, it's a change-up. Takes the pace by Girish Malik, the director, off the ground.
Change of pace completely. Change of pace. Suresh Raina played. Suresh Raina goes for 12, 39 for 3. He played all.
To do something a la Yusuf in his palm dipper.
Yeah, it was so far.
Great shot. That's one of the shots.
A little bit over pitched. Finished. Quick outs. With the rain that we've had in this country for a long time, somewhere in England it has arrived. Just autumn all year.
Yeah, just autumn. Autumn and winter.
India lost.
For India, that Yusuf has seen momentum has to be increased. 8. Yuvraj, go-to area for Yuvraj.
Yeah, and think about what Chris, left-hander of Yuvraj, is just having a word about. Watch the ball. Just watch the ball, it's simple. Oh, look at that.
Gone 65 for 3.
Ball going.
Sure, both Yuvraj and Yusuf Pathan will look to. And on this.
Oh, he hasn't caught. What a mix-up. What an awful on the ball. And not one of them put a finger on it.
So, you're going to get that. And spoke.
Oh, that has feathered one. And Christian has just picked up. Hint of width, was looking to go square. Cleanses up and
25 for 4 after 11. Opportunity for Yusuf, and especially Negi. Well, hurried Yusuf, but he was up to the task.
Pace off the surface. Just goes to show on that ball gets.
And I want to, because you kind of lose all kind of control.
And put some revs on the ball. It was tough. That's his area. That's his area. He's my trip sixes.
Well, as soon as Yuvraj got out, another southpaw came out and exactly wrong. Pawan Negi. He needs to play a bull. Pickings for Yusuf Pathan.
Field as well. Getting tougher for the bowler to control. Rare delivery from Peter Siddle.
The 5 of the first 2. They got to make this count on the next 4. Tries going to the boundary line.
Got the boundary that he was looking for. Always was looking to go over point as well. Just open. Ball gets wet deep. The better option, like you've been saying. Bollywood in the house as well. With that sort of pace and the ball coming on, it's better for
on the ground. That's what both of us are suggesting here. Hasn't really timed. He's not going to make mistake like that. Easy.
That turn in the hands of Pawan Negi completely. You're looking to hit a 6, it's better you had that sort of grip.
Oh, that's nicely played. He was hurried, managed to deck hard, gets that ball to skid.
He was hurried, made really well towards the end. Just swim.
That was priceless. Through another slow one, goes over extra cover. That's a
Turn. Going inside, more in control of that shot.
oh, well bowled. Good reply from out into the centre. Struggling a little bit with it.
And now he's just delivering with the ball. Not on that occasion. That's gone. Need few of them.
Another ease my trip 6. 54 from 36, strike rate of 150. Gets a 4. So it.
On the foot, his 50. Little slow in the beginning, but then 70, bringing himself back into the attack.
And here he goes.
He was just slightly overpitched, and he extended.
Beautiful. I think for me, cricket is all about energy. Everything is so beautiful here.
This one just picked up on a wet outfield. They have been brilliant, not just here, but. And that would the last bits. Hopefully, India are coming back into it.
Yes,
A little bit of width on offer. And 13 from the first 5 deliveries. Give yourself an opportunity. 70 from 41 for you.
But with Yusuf Pathan at the crease, who's on 70. Very, very well bowled, but he'll still.
Just got a little bit too straight with square. So, right, break it down. 18 balls. Big over of over 20 to a ball. It is to a ball.
And so, don't take it easy, Australia. Where did that go? Where did that go? That's
now there's belief. Belief easy for these bowlers, by the way, because this ball is dinged a little bit. It is damp out there.
Yes, it is, but still a tall top.
199 for 5. They remember Australia champions.
Facing, who's having issue with his right. The fielder in the air. Tim Payne of the first delivery.
I'm just hearing Bretley, he'll have to have another pair of boots. Whether that foot, whether he, yeah, you can just see now. Slower delivery. Yeah, I think when India look back on this, 78 off the last 4 overs, Dan Christian and Ben Cuttings.
Not giving anything away, let alone the bowling. But every time, another fantastic delivery, allowing Yusuf Pathan to get under it. This is a perfect delivery at this stage of the game.
Picked up. It's what you do as a bowler, and you've done it. Well, you did it throughout your.
Yeah, another fantastic delivery. Take a single. It's the last delivery. No, it's not. It's still one more.
6 now, and then 6 is all the way through. So you cannot turn it 6 sixes to win the game. Hope there's a couple in it.
Corky, you're asking for too much now.
Just looking at whether.
Cover drive, seriously.
In the air. I think this is. I think that's Dan Christian. It is Dan Christian.
No timing on that. This angle will give us a better picture. There should be 4 given. Yep. Thanks.
Too late for India. They may get a lot closer.
Can hit a couple of more boundaries and get closer to that edge. 4 more.